back. Colonel Kurt Hansen is dead.
From around here.
Partying with the scabs. Yeah, he got lockjawed and hard. Broke all his teeth and choked on him. What? Was he high or what? Looked like a joint assist malfunction. 3 guys tried to pry it open. Implant malfunction is a poor man's death. That one sounds like a hit. That's how NC suits go down. You and your conspiracy theories. You really have no idea, do you? Corporals are dropping dead left and right. Someone's...
User, I have an important message for you. Say anything to continue.
Hit me with it.
While running a routine diagnostic check, I discovered a file with my owner's metadata. Name, Regina Jones. User, please return me to my real owner. Thank you in advance.
Okay, I'll take you to Regina.
You are the best user I know.
June, I'm the only user you know. Your memory got wiped.
Fun fact. There is a 92% probability Regina Jones will reward you.
Dug up some tech this morning.
Ain't I tell you? Even the trash here is better.
shocked for real. But the job's all done.
You weren't supposed to touch it. I would have helped you. Whole mess of cables.
Yeah, I know it's pissing me off. Anyway.
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Euro buck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
We raise the scratch. Faster, we get the fuck out of here.
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
So did the Pakistan. They can't stand. 2 months behind the rent immediately.
How are you gonna come up with that?
Right. Who rented this?
Got it covered. I talked
did
to a
you
ripper
with
about my old chrome. There's still a market
Last
for it.
question.
Nell Springer? Who's asking? Name's V. Fixer sent me.
You weren't followed?
Know how to do my job. Thanks.
But you don't know the Crimson Harvest. They're everywhere and nowhere. Did Hands bring you up to speed? Say what you have to say.
Said you want to turn against your terrorist chooms, sabotage their evil plans, and save the day.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
People starving? Where? Because dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one'd think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
The Crimson Harvest. They recruit you, or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
If you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends. not their means. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive. A bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pin my biography. Here.
Think we'd better cut to the chase. What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
A net nuke? First I heard of it.
Clean, quiet, doesn't distinguish between class or creed. Real darn leveler. Hook it up to the subnet and it'll fry everyone unlucky enough to be connected. And I mean everyone. From executives, scientists, and rank-and-file corpos all the way down to cafeteria workers, janitors.
So what do we do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center, before Hansen turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus. Stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir.
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
If you think this'll win you Biotechnica's protection against the Crimson Harvest, you've got another thing coming.
Maybe naive, but not that naive. Know a thing or two about corpse. Know they ain't much different from the Crimson Harvest. Just shut up, follow orders. Same leash, different collar. Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
Colonel Kurt Hansen is dead. Our people, Kurt Hansen is dead. It's a dark day here in Dogtown. Our colonel went out the way he lived, gun in hand. And the motherfuckers who took him out, oh, they'll pay.
What do you want?
You know why? Kurt Hansen may be dead, but Morgan is alive and well. How the fuck did Kurt sneak off?
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Eurobuck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
Nell Springer? Whose name's Vic? No. Said you're a terrorist with a heart of gold.
For the love of... You got any clue?
Don't you guys plant bombs, carry out mass killings?
Our people's hearts are in the right place, but they're blinded by their hatred of corpse. I never thought we'd start killing people.
Naive. But
spare me. Here.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? When it's done,
gonna... Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
You wanna make it here? Look at that! One rule. What's that? Shit, wait. Melissa, it'll come to me.
Only 3 like him in this whole city.
You'd have to be gonk as hell to try and clem that.
I'll be out of this city before they even realize. coward! Pussy! Close contact!
Violence continues to plague the Badlands. And 101. Eyewitness accounts point to instances of attacks on uncurious persons has not exceeded.
Fatal system error. Foreign body. Install at your own risk. Available only on brain.
Don't make trouble.
I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about nothing else. I would just keep on walking till I drop. I would just keep on walking till I drop.
Approximately a dozen employees were killed in the assault, including veteran of the Unification War and Crimson Heart recipient Linda Noakes. To the families of those who perished, we at N54 News offer our sincerest condolences.
Yo, wake the fuck up. You ain't getting paid to nap.
What? No, Chew. I'm a dolphin. Half my brain sleeping, half wide awake.
After the break.
Fresh blood? Get a few people now and again. Usually dangling. No.
Right, let's see what's here.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead. And for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
Fucker, open fire! Coleman, an ordinary night citizen who... Well, Martin, how would you describe your situation?
Well, as you can see, I lost my arms.
A real tragedy, Martin. Was it an accident? Were you attacked by nomads?
No, nothing like that. Okay, so, back in '56, I was working at New American Auto Work.
The NAA, sure. Go on.
Well, the company hit a few snags, decided to start cutting costs. One day they call us all into the break room, tell us we're inefficient, slow, weak, what have you. So they give us a choice. Either we replace our arms with Zeta Tech cyberware, or we get terminated. No severance packet.
And what did you do?
What anyone in my place would have done. I had 2 girls. A wife who couldn't work. I didn't have a choice. And it's not like it was free. They forced us to buy them on credit. 20-year installments, fixed to our salaries. Everything was fine at first. The arms were all right. But then a year later, NAA went under. I was out on the street. Applied anywhere I could for a job. Walked into every factory. I would have worked for any's. But there was nothing. Nada. Zilch. I started falling back on my payments. A month goes by, then second, then third month. Then Zeta Tech sends its repo squad. I was on my knees, begging for another month, even a week. They didn't listen. They tased me. Whipped out my arms and just left me there. My daughters.
Trying them with Militech's brand new Drop 5S. What?
Sixers came for the goods. You know the one, boss. Tough on the hollow, pussy in RL. Nah, it's all good. Paid in full. Oh yeah, he'll be back for more.
Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The lunar
How's the ink doing? Still itchy?
that occurred just
Nah,
outside
it's
the
alright
severe
now.
skin southern
Still, I hate
Siberia
it, though.
has concluded
Looks like a
with
dog to
happy
me.
ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high magnitude earthquake.
What in the fuck?
But thanks to their especially 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself.
miners were able to immediately return to work. President Myers has openly blamed the Republican for these attacks. In a secret reprisal, NUS forces carried out a series of bombings on Texan airports in Wellington and outside. Although both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict, the peace has put the odds for today's World News segment. Please join us again next time.
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking to you. Longer. Send space to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
avoid further escalation of the conflict, Brookies have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3-1. That concludes today's World News segment. Please join us again next.
Slow down!
All those drones buzzing around.
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you sell me out?
You're under arrest!
Got nothing to do with this.
Nell Stringer! You're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris!
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people!
Get now why you didn't want the corporate leash. 'Cause they would have strung you up with it.
I swear on my life, V, I had no idea civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle! Hands in the air!
Get out.
V, please, come on, don't leave me.
Listen, fellas, you've got the wrong gal. Nell was just following orders, manipulated against her will by terrorists.
Save it. Evidence speaks for itself.
Wanna cuff me? Go right ahead. You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Get out of here, and don't come back.
I owe you, V. Big time.
Don't want anything from you.
Sure. I get it. Thanks, V.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, you saved more people than you killed today. Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. I'm pleased you left me no mess to clean up at the stadium. Those simpletons from Barghest will never know you were right under their noses. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
Attention Dogtown. This is Randy. Kurt Hansen is dead.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hands.
V, our business grows cold.
Bye.